What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today, I'm gonna walk you guys through a full body 10-minute workout. The first little couple minutes is gonna be mobility. The last little bit is gonna be a kettlebell strength and conditioning circuit with 2 moves, doing every 2 minutes on the minute timer, and it's gonna be toasties. We're in the backyard, Flow Dojo back here. This is the current one. We're actually about to set a new one up right over here in the corner. It's gonna be a sick little outdoor pergola and an outdoor gym. So I'm excited. I'll bring you guys along for the build out on that. We're gonna start hopefully in the next week or so. But today, I'm gonna walk you guys through a full body 10-minute workout. The first little couple minutes is gonna be mobility. The last little bit is gonna be a kettlebell strength and conditioning circuit with 2 moves, doing every 2 minutes on the minute timer, and it's gonna be toasty. So if you guys wanna do that with me, stick around. For the first half of my 20s, I'm 31 now, for the first half of my 20s, I kind of trained just like a bro. Like did the bro split, I used a barbell, I basically did a lot of bodybuilding type movements in the gym because that's kind of all I really knew how to do. And that's just what I knew at the time. I was a track and field athlete in college, so I did some, kind of Olympic lifting and that sort of thing. And then, at some point, probably right around when I was like 25 or 26 years old, about 5 or 6 years ago, I decided to go all in on just using minimal equipment. Because at the time, I was heading into a very busy season of life, having our first baby. I was also in physical therapy school, and workouts like the one I'm gonna show you guys today are literally what helped me stay consistent and on track through that busy period of my life. And that's why I still do them to this day, because I truly believe that they are one of the easiest, most efficient and effective ways to work out if you are working out with minimal equipment from home or on vacation or wherever you are hitting your workouts from. So I'm gonna show you guys this workout. It's super simple, it's easy. It's gonna allow you guys, if you need like just a little 10-minute barn burner type workout and some mobility work to do, this is gonna package all of that into one quick 10-minute series. So let's dive into it. Let's go get after it. All right, you legends, welcome to the workout. We are gonna go into a 2-minute mobility flow. This is gonna be 30 seconds, 4 exercises. We're gonna move pretty fast. All right, so try and keep up. The first little bit's gonna be kind of loosening the body up, and the second 3 exercises will kind of help prepare your body for the 8-minute, every 2-minute, on the minute workout. If you guys have 2 kettlebells, that's what you're gonna need for this workout. You can also do it with 1 kettlebell if you want to, but basically 2 kettlebells is ideal. Hopefully a pair of the same exact size. Go ahead and grab those, have those out and ready to rock and roll. Let's dive into it. All right, guys, here we go. We're getting rolling, 30 seconds, jumping around. I grew up wrestling. I wrestled for like 10 years growing up. So every time I do this, before I start my workout now, it always reminds me of what I would do right before I would go out and wrestle and compete. If you ever go to like a wrestling tournament or anything with grappling, you'll see guys nervously hopping around like this, and they're just getting warmed up. All right, there's 30 seconds. Let's go right into alternating hip openers. 1 foot up by the hand, then pushing it back, alternating sides. Try and keep that back leg as straight as possible. We're moving through this one pretty quick. Like I said, we're only doing 30 seconds on each of these because we're trying to be as efficient as possible with this workout. Just go at your own pace here though. If you keep that back leg as straight as possible, you're gonna get some really, really good hip extension, which is why I love that movement so much. Here we go. Mobility flow number 2 here. We've got hand walk Cossacks right here. Back toes popping off the ground. Walking the hands from one side to the other. If you wanna get into it a little bit more, you can take your hands off the ground, just like this guy right here. One side to the other. About 10 more seconds. Sitting the hips back and down. Trying to keep my foot as flat as I can on the ground on each one of these. That's gonna help you guys really stretch out the back part of your calf on each one of those, all right? Last one right here. We've got a T push-up to kind of warm up our upper bodies. Okay, so right here coming up, hand comes off the ground. We're rotating up towards the sky, alternating sides on each rep. Nice and easy. Exhale as you rotate, follow the hand with your eyes. Really open up your chest to the sky. Notice my feet are a little wider. I would definitely recommend getting a little bit of a wider stance on this one to open up that mid back and keep those hips from swaying too much back and forth. So there's the mobility flow, guys. If you want to spend more time on that, feel free. We're gonna dive into the workout for the day. Every 2 minutes on the minute, we're gonna hit 8 reps front rack squat, okay? Then we're gonna go right into 4 clean to a push press, okay? So let's dive into it. I'm gonna clean these guys up to that front rack position. Elbows pointed at 45 degrees, sitting below parallel. I'm pressing through my entire foot, keeping my feet flat on the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, I always like to take a bit of a rest before hitting the upper body set. Make sure my body is good to go. We got plenty of time too. 1:10. Here we go. Starting with these weights on the ground, I'm gonna clean them up to that front rack position. Push press is a half squat into overhead press. Boom, right into that clean. Focus on clean first, push press second. There's 3. There's 4. There's 2 ways you can make workouts like this one more challenging. The obvious one is adding more load, okay? I'm using, these are 35 pounders, so 16 kilogram kettlebells, at least for the first set. You can also add reps, obviously. So if you're using like super light kettlebells, it doesn't feel super challenging to you, instead of doing 8 reps on the front rack squat, do 10. Instead of doing 4 reps on the push press, clean a push press, do 5, all right? That's an easy way to progress your workouts and get a little stronger, more efficient over time. All right, here we go. Set number 2. We're doing 4 of these, by the way, on the clock. So every 2 minutes on the minute, 8 front rack squats into 4 clean and push presses. I usually go a little wider with my stance on front rack squats than I do with goblet squats. I think it just feels more comfortable for me. Oh. 8. I think that was 8. I'm gonna do one more just in case I miscounted. I've been known to miscount reps. All right, here we go. Clean the push press. It's getting toasty in Florida, folks. It's May right now at the time this video is being shot, which is right when Florida likes to start heating things up a little bit. On the clean, make sure that you guys are sitting your hips back. Okay, we're not rounding the back. We're sitting your hips back, strong chest. You're hiking your wrist up to your groin and then snapping your hips forward to bring that weight up, okay? Push press right into a clean. That clean, you should be getting that power all the way from your feet up your entire body. I'm getting here, half squat, and then when I come up, I'm trying to extend, almost like you're jumping off the ground, okay? That's gonna generate that power and force to get those weights up overhead. All right, I'm jumping up to the 20 kilograms. See how these feel. Here we go, baby. Round 2 in the books. 2 more rounds. Shake it out a little bit. About 15 seconds till we start. Whew. I do these workouts right next to the pool pump. That's what you guys always hear in the background of these videos. It's ridiculous, which is why I'm building that new gym over there in the corner of the backyard. It's gonna be so much nicer, way more quiet back there. Here we go. Round 3. Start with a good clean up to that front rack position. And then we're going into 8 reps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, baby. Up in the ante a little bit on these weights. Here we go. Clean to a push press, shake it out a little bit. Power through the legs. Power through the legs, finish with the arms. 1. Oh, baby. All right. Round 3 in the books. Uno más. One more. Quick little side note on your cleans. If you guys notice, when I'm doing dual cleans, I'll keep my handles neutral the whole time, so my thumbs are pointed straight ahead. That's just one way of doing it, but it makes it to where there's a lot less going on with your upper body. Usually if I'm doing like a single kettlebell clean, I'll actually rotate my hand into my groin so that handle kind of comes in like this before I clean it up. That just feels a little more natural to me, and like you can get a little more power out of it, get a little more rotation of the upper body as well. But for these specific ones, to keep it simple, palms facing each other the whole time, hike it right into your groin, wrist against the groin, snapping the hips to bring them up. Last round right here, here we go. 8 front racks. Good reps. Sitting beneath parallel, strong chest. Breathing through each rep. Notice that's kind of a core bracing technique that I'm doing right there. Didn't really say much about it at the beginning, but I'm almost taking like a half breath in, going like that. That creates some intra-abdominal pressure, some core bracing, stability through that core midsection as I'm going down, and that allows me to really stay nice and tight. But as I'm coming up, I need to exhale to get that air out, okay? It's a sequencing thing. If you work on it a little bit, you'll start to cue it up, not just on, squats, push-ups, anything like that. It's the same exact concept. All right, we got 1 minute to finish 4 clean the push presses. Here we go. 1. 1 more for good measure. All right, baby. You. Nice work, team. 9.5 minutes, beginning to end on that one. Great work, easy, little quick hitting workout. Obviously you guys notice my heart rate climbed up to about 150, 160 while we were doing that. These are the type of workouts that they're not going to, drastically make you get a better VO2 max. They're not gonna help you look like a bodybuilder. What they are gonna do though is they're gonna help you stay consistent, they're gonna help you stay disciplined, and they're gonna help you stay on track if you're someone who wants to work out 5 days a week, right? And you're a Tuesday afternoon, still haven't hit your workout, you got 10 minutes to spare. This is the type of thing you can do to stay on track, to keep your body moving, and ultimately to recharge and get your body ready to rock and roll for the rest of the day, whatever you have going on. So I highly recommend saving stuff like this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys want more access to workouts like this one, this is directly from the Functional Athlete Training Track on my app, Flow Functional Training. We've got 3 evolving training tracks. I literally personally sit down and program for those on a weekly basis. I check in with you with a long kind of like breakdown video every single week to let you know exactly what to expect. If you guys want to learn more about that, hit the link in the description. 7 days free on me. There's also a free program in there. Come join the community and get more resources to help you guys out and help you stay consistent. Thanks for joining this one, crew. I'll see you guys on the next one. Woo!